In towns and kampongs, in homes and coffee shops all over Malaya, there is only one topic of conversation: elections. This film shows the kind of thing that will be happening until the big day is over. Muhammad Yusuf and his friends see an announcement about federal elections in the newspaper. They read out the date: July the 27th, 1955. They are both registered voters, but they don't know where to go to vote. They think they'd better ask the penghulu. So Mat sets off to see the penghulu to find out all about where to vote, and how to vote, and who to vote for.
Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Apa khabar, Tok? Mau jumpa saya? Boleh jumpa Datuk sekejap?
The penghulu is always pleased to help and invites Mat to come in.
Sila duduk.
Anything I can do for you, he asks. It's about the elections, Mat explains. Where do I vote, Dato'? The penghulu beckons him to look at a map and says, "This is our constituency, the Langat constituency. Where do you live?" "Dusantua." "In that case, your polling station is the Malay school at the 14th mile." Mat is pleased. His house is near the school, so it will be convenient for voting. But he is still puzzled about who he should vote for. The penghulu tells Mat that in this matter he cannot help at all. Mat must listen to all the candidates and choose the best by himself. Mat goes away thinking about what the penghulu has told him. On the way home, he hears an information van reminding everyone about the date of the elections, July the 27th, and about bringing their identity cards when they go to vote. So Mat realizes that the elections are very important, and that he must give some serious thought to it all. When he gets home, he finds his wife all dressed up. "Where are you going in your best dress?" he asks her. Aini tells him that there is to be a political meeting that day on the Padang, and she thinks they ought to go. Mat's wife doesn't know much about elections either, and by going to the meeting, they hope to learn something about the different candidates who are standing for election. They listen to the candidate carefully. He talks about conditions in their kampong and how he will make everything better if and when he is elected their representative. "The speaker is charming," says Aini. "I think he is the man to vote for." But cautious Mat warns her that they must listen to what the other side has to say before they make up their minds. "You can't go by appearances," he says wisely. When the speaker has finished, Mat wonders if the people in the kampong will vote for him. But no one will say anything about it. They know that the vote is secret, and that there is no need to tell anyone who they're going to vote for. So Mat doesn't say anything either. As the elections draw near, the candidates try harder to win the support of the people. Either they or their agents go from house to house canvassing for voters. This is all part of proper election procedure, and Aini and her husband listen to it all and read the pamphlets and manifestos they are given. They listen to all the speakers and weigh up very carefully what each party has to offer. They also weigh up the character of each candidate, looking for the one who seems the most sincere. They have come to realize how precious their votes are and what a serious business it is choosing the best candidate. At last, the great day arrives. Early in the morning, Mat and Aini set off with some friends to the polling station. They have now made up their minds who they are going to vote for. On the way, one of his friends asks Mat which candidate he has chosen, but Mat doesn't tell. The vote is secret, he says, and you too need not tell anyone who you are going to vote for. There are rules to observe, simple rules. This one is for the candidates and their agents. Within this limit, no canvassing is allowed. The voters all queue up in an orderly manner, each waiting his turn to go into the polling station, and each bringing his identity card. One by one, they go in. And now it's Mat's turn.
Apa nama? Muhammad Yusuf bin Haji Muhammad. Mana tinggal? Dusun Tua.
The clerk asks for his identity card and checks it against the register. Then he directs him to the second clerk to get his ballot paper.
33.
Matt has decided who to vote for, but he isn't quite sure how to mark his ballot paper. The presiding officer is ready to help him. There are 3 candidates in this ward, he says. Each has a symbol. Make a cross, like this, one only, against the name and symbol of the candidate you wish to vote for. It's easy enough, and after marking the ballot paper, Matt folds it and with pride puts it in the ballot box. He has done his duty. And so has Aini, his wife, and all the other voters in the constituency. On the way home, Matt and Aini meet some people who are just setting out to vote. They talk about the polling station and the friends they met there, and how exciting it all is. They have selected the man who seems to them the best, and they have done their duty. Don't forget to do yours on July the 27th. And take your identity card with you.